Okay guys, we're doing Rhythm Roulette again. We're in Chicago. We're at Dave's Records in Lincoln Park. I've never been in this record store ever. I've never been in here. And we're doing Rhythm Roulette a second time, and this is not, for all the haters, I want to clarify some things. First, this is not sanctioned by Mass Appeal. So the people who usually do Rhythm Roulette, this is unofficial, okay? So people disliking saying, this isn't official. Yes, it's not official. Also, I'm going to follow the rules. So I'm going to blindfold myself. Pick only three records. Pick them blindly. I don't know where the soul section is, okay? I don't know where the soul section is, so I can't cheat. I can't possibly cheat. Here we go. Here I go. Anton's gonna lead me. I'm blind. Let's do this.
Yo, what's up? You look bored. Hey, I can't help you with that. So let's watch a Big Bill Boring Vlog Show.
Actually, okay.
You just gonna go?
I'm gonna go. Alright, I can tell these are all new. Let's keep going. Alright, make sure I don't run into anybody. I'm gonna get this one. Alright, let me go to a different part of the... I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
And now I want to go to a completely different part of the store. Okay. I want to do this one. These three?
Alrighty. I think more people should do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, not for mixing, just for listening. It's like a John Cage approach.
Yeah.
No, there's something about randomness that you can't really recreate with intentional.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna make a successful beat out of this?
I think so.
You think so?
He's got the confidence.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks and good luck with your project.
Thank you. Okay, so here we are on Anton's couch as I spent a lot of my time. First, I want to listen to the records that don't look like good samples. So the first one is, you can see it, Tom Dundee, A Delicate Balance.
Could not afford to keep me anymore.
This is maybe the worst record I've ever heard. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! This song's called My Dog. Oh my god, please. I want to smash this record. I'm sorry you have to hear this. I'm sorry. The next song is Hey, Don't Give Up on Me Now.
Hey, don't give up on me now.
Holy shit, this is such a bad record. That was terrible. Okay, so next up is, this is the most expensive record. $35 for Alkaline Trio, My Shame Is True. My Shame Is True, Alkaline Trio. And it's from 2013. Here's a track name. I Wanna Be a Warhol. It looks cool. Yuck. Somebody tell them that guitar music is dead. I probably should have located the soul section. It's still garbage, but I'm such a good drummer. Look at me. Ah! Hey, I like Rush. I listened to Rush in middle school. Okay, that is 100% a Clocks ripoff. Hold up. Get ready. This is 100% a Coldplay ripoff. Okay, we're back on Anton's couch, and we have one more record, and this better be good. It better be good. It's Song Favorites of Georgia Gibbs. Never heard Georgia Gibbs. This looks promising. Let's give this a shot. Oh, thank God. I think you should go for that girl with that cool bio.
I mean, I can swipe right.
And oh, they have to.
they have
Yeah,
so
I forget. I keep forgetting how Bumble works.
That was
Oh
good.
my goodness.
Just look like I'm deep in the New York Times.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now, you know, deep.
Yeah.
Almost to the end of it. Yeah. And in the corner, the left-hand corner of this page, I'm going to read you the title.
Okay.
This is the only time in the world where this wouldn't be on the front page.
Okay.
Porn star sues president for defamation.
All right.
You can start flipping the knife.
Yeah, I might just do some basic loops. Okay, I think we're all done. I used all 3 records. I added some drums of my own because there was absolutely no usable drums from any of those records. Let me break down what I did for a second. Okay guys, so I've created this little project to show you how I made the beat. So first we start with the main sample. Here it is. And that is Mambo Baby by Georgia Gibbs. There was kind of an overwhelming amount of stuff on the Georgia Gibbs record. But this was my favorite piece by far. And now what I like to do, I could just take that sample, barely do anything with it, and throw some drums on top of it. But I like to chop it up. I like to kind of make it my own, so it's almost indistinguishable from the original sample. That's how you get the police off your back. So, but I'm snitching on myself right now, telling you the name of the sample, so it doesn't matter. But right here is the same main sample, but chopped up into tiny little pieces and re-sequenced and just kind of put back together, kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. So here's what that sounds like. So it kind of has a completely different groove from the main sample. We'll play the main sample again. Okay, and then here are the chops. So it's a kind of different groove. I like, in my beats, I like to do a lot of chops. That's kind of, I think, what gives me my sound. I don't want to say my sound is as distinguishable as like a Dilla or a Primo, far from it. But what I like to do is I like to chop up my samples into little bitty pieces and just make them sound kind of weird. So next are the drums. And there were absolutely no good drums in any of the records that we listened to. So we tapped into the Big Bill sound pack. You can get it on Splice. And here I've broken it up into introducing the drums one by one, and then here is the drums all together. So let's start by playing from right here, and we can listen to the drums as they enter one by one. So we're going to start with a kick and a snare. And you get the picture. So now we can put the chopped sample over the drums, and it'll sound something like this. And you get the picture. So it sounded okay so far. Now we need to use, because the only record I've used so far is the Georgia Gibbs record up here. So now I have to find a way to use those absolutely terrible records. But I think I found a way to do it. So this terrible, terrible band called Alkaline Trio, I'm not even going to say the name of the song because they don't deserve my recognition. But the beginning of the song sounds like this. Yeah, I'm not going to play any more of that song. It's a bad song, but let's listen to it one more time. Okay. You hear that little bass boom at the beginning. Let's hear it again. That, I thought, had some potential as kind of like a turnaround little bass sound that could transition us back into the beginning of the loop. So let me just show you what I did. So I took this and made it sound like this. Yep, just like that. And how I did that, it's boring. So let's listen to the bass created from this terrible Alkaline Trio song, the bass and the sample. Now, I actually only use that little sound once, right here. The rest of these bass notes I used from another source. It's a bass sound that I like and use already. So the only appearance of the bass sound is right here. So let's listen to the bass with the sample. Okay, now we have one more record to go. It's the Tom Dundee whatever sample. So everything was basically garbage, but I found a little piece that sounds like this. Yeah, like I said, it's garbage, but I thought I could turn that little synth wow. I thought I could turn that into a cool siren if I just pitched it up a lot and threw some weird effects on it and stuff. And this is what we ended up sounding like. Yes, it sounds pretty stupid, but we use all 3 records here on Rhythm Roulette. Let's listen to that one more time. And I used that as a little siren on the downbeat. So, altogether, it sounds something like this.
Hey baby, what do I have to do to make a hit with you?
You gotta.
Yo, what's up? You look bored. Hey, I can't help you with that. So let's watch a Big Bill Boring Vlog Show.